What's up, everybody? Final break of the night. We got a break number 674 BD. This is a 2-case break. What's up, Com? This is a case of Topps Chrome basketball. This is the hobby boxes. We have a case of Topps Chrome Breakers Delight. 2-case break. We'll leave the Breakers Delight off to the side. Let's get inside that box of hobby. 12 boxes. Let's go. This is a player break. Yes, all spots are filled. Sorry, Andre. This is a player break, guys, so we are looking for the players, not for the teams. All right, first 6 boxes are right there. 6 boxes. Next 6 boxes right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. 2 autos per box. Breakers Delight, a lot more fun. Good luck to everyone. Box number 1. These are nice looking cards this year. Holy mackerel, nice. The break has already started. All the players have already been sold. You would buy them from our store, and the breaks, all the auctions end an hour before the break starts, so that way we can invoice. So all the break is sold. Here we go, guys. Box number 1. That is Baylor Shireman on the refractor. Anthony Hardaway on the hyper. Test drive of LaMelo. Our first auto, Jalen Tyson. Going to the Jalen Tyson spot. Rookie. This one is not numbered. Colin Sexton on the refractor. Jalen Brunson on the magenta. That is a non-numbered magenta. Instinct of Zach LaVine. A.J. Johnson on the refractor. Jordan Hawkins on the hyper. Destiny of Zach Edey. Kel'el Ware. That is Dylan Jones. Dylan Jones, 291 out of 350. 291 out of 350 on the magenta speckles. That is a purple hyper, 266 out of 275 of Darren Fox. Lock it up. That is Victor Wembanyama on the refractor. Scoot Henderson on the refractor. Kyle Kuzma on the purple refractor. Youthquake of Zachary Richasher. Tijan Salon on the refractor. Baylor Shireman on the refractor. Not numbered purple. Test drive Zach Levine. Aaron Gordon on the refractor. Dwayne Wade on the hyper. Joker on the instinct. Our next auto is a Skylight Signature Hall of Famer George Gervin. George Gervin on the Skylight Signature Hall of Famer. Not numbered. Victor Wembanyama on the refractor. Devin Booker on the blue. 31 of 150. Lock it up of Jaylen Brown. Anthony Black refractor. Draymond Green purple not numbered refractor. That's Darren Fox on the test drive. Grandmama. That is Lauri Markkanen on the negative, on the short print negative card. Lauri Markkanen. Colin Sexton on the purple refractor, not numbered. Stephon Castle on the instinct. Paul George refractor. Oliver Maxine Prosper on the hyper. Destiny of Bronny James. Jared Allen on the refractor. Jaime Jaquez on the blue. That is 63 of 75 on the blue wave. Damian Lillard on the green instinct. 69 of 99. And that is box number 1 of this beautiful product. Box number 2. All right, box number 2. We got Tony Parker on the refractor. Quentin Post on the purple refractor. Isaiah Collier on the Destiny. Our first auto, Ryan Dunn, rookie. Next up, Ryan Dunn auto. This one is also not numbered. Tracy McGrady on the refractor. That's Enrique Freeman. That is on the purple refractor, not numbered. Test drive, Jamal Murray. Alexander Sarr on the refractor. Rob Dillingham on the hyper. Giannis on the instinct. That is Jonathan Mogbo. Jonathan Mogbo, rookie on the negative card. Jonathan Mogbo, rookie negative. Lock it up of Karl Anthony Towns, the Catman. That is Joker on the refractor, Ant-Man on the hyper, Dylan Jones on the Destiny.
Thank
Kevin McCullers Jr. on the rookie refractor, Tobias Harris on the magenta refractor, Kevin Garnett, that is 294 out of 299. 294 out of 299 on the purple speckles. Kobe Bufkin on the purple hyper to 175. That's 15 out of 175. That is Miles Turner on the refractor, Grady Dick on the purple refractor, Cody Williams on the Youthquake. We have gold. That is a gold auto of Kristaps Porzingis, 24 out of 50. 24 out of 50, Porzingis. Enrique Freeman on the refractor. Instinct of Zach LaVine. Tobias Harris refractor. Derek Jones hyper. Test drive of Jalen Brunson. That is a blue hyper. 56 of 125 of Jordan Poole. Adem Bona on the refractor. Mikal Bridges on the purple refractor. Karl Anthony Towns on the lock it up. Jalen Brunson refractor. That's Jalen Bridges to 199 on the aqua refractor. 61 of 199. Ives Missy on the Destiny. That is Tobias Harris on the green to 99. 1 out of 99. First off the press. Adem Bona on the refractor magenta. Devin Booker Instinct. That is box number 2. Box number 2. Box number 3. Box number 3. All right, box number 3, Klay Thompson, Jalen Wells Hyper, Anthony Edwards Instinct. That is Dylan Jones on the auto. Certified rookie auto. This one is not numbered. AO on the refractor. Joker on the magenta refractor. Tristan Da Silva Destiny. Kawhi Leonard. KJ Simpson. Instinct of SAR. That is Jaylen Brown on the negative. Jaylen Brown. Scotty Barnes to 199 on the Aqua. AJ Johnson to 99 on the Destiny. AJ Johnson, that is 85 of 99 on the Destiny. Karis LeVert, Larry Bird Hyper, Joker on the Lock It Up. Derek Lively, Kevin McCullers, Salon on the Destiny. Chris Livingston, Ryan Dunn Hyper, Test Drive of Mikal Bridges. We got a redemption. Redemption right there behind Lonnie Walker. Sengun on the refractor. Instinct of Anthony Davis. Murray on the refractor. OG refractor purple. Terrence Shannon Destiny. Shaden Sharp. That is 140 out of 350. 140 out of 350 on the speckled magenta. Miles Turner. Youthquake of Jalen Tyson. Jake LaRavia. Jabari Walker Hyper. Steph Curry Instinct. Brandon Miller. Terrence Shannon on the Destiny. All right, let's find out who our auto is out of box number 3, our second auto. Let's find out who it is. 1 second. Here we go. Topps Chrome Autos. Orange refractor to 25. That's Lenny Wilkens going to the Lenny Wilkens spot. Lenny Wilkens, Hall of Fame coach. He played too. Hall of Fame coach to 25, Lenny Wilkens. All right, box number 4. Box number 4. Rooting for some KJ Simpson. All right, Brian, I see you, buddy. I see you. All right, here we go, guys. Box number 4. Bronny James refractor. Chet on the purple refractor. Test drive of Trae Young. Our next auto going to Pacome Diadet. I do not know if I say his name right. I say it that way. Dadit. Pacome Dadit, I believe. That is a non-numbered auto. Non-stop rookie. Next stop rookie, excuse me. Emmanuel Quickly, refractor. Tony Parker, purple refractor. Instinct of Maxey, Tyrese. Harrison Ingram. Anthony Davis, hyper. Cody Williams, Destiny. Nikola Topic, rookie. 173 out of 350 on the magenta speckles. We got a orange to 25. 15 of 25, Pasquale Siakam. Instinct of Brunson. Maxey. Keyshawn George. We got Anthony Davis, lock it up. Tyler Kolek. Tracy McGrady. Jalen Tyson on the Youthquake. That is Dwayne Wade Black. That is a black Dwayne Wade, 9 out of 10. Nice hit for the Dwayne Wade spot. That is a sick hit. Nice hit. Sar on the magenta refractor. Kolek on the Destiny. Paul Pierce. Tristan Newton hyper. Deron Holmes, Destiny. Our next auto goes to the Shawn Kemp spot. Skylight auto of Shawn Kemp. Nice hit for the Shawn Kemp spot. Dylan Jones. We got Hallie, who's having a hell of a playoffs. 83 out of 150. Hallie, 83 out of 150 blue. Test drive of Scoot. Shaden Sharp. Eric Gordon. That's Brandon Miller Instinct. Topic. Anthony Simons. Stephon Castle on the Youthquake. Rudy Gobert. Got a green wave of Zach Edey. 2 out of 65. 2 out of 65. Jalen Green test drive. That is box 3. Box 4. Sorry, this is box 5. I apologize. That was box number 4. This is 5. Yep, box number 5. I can't count to 5. Sorry. Yeah, that is a nice Dwayne Wade, blah. Very nice hit. All right, box number 5. Box number 5. Box 5. Here we go. We got Cam Whitmore, Bilal Coulibaly on the Hyper, Tatum on the Instinct. That is Harrison Ingram on the Next Stop Auto. Harrison Ingram spots. Gary Trent, DeJounte Murray, Isaiah Collier. That is Calvin Murray, Michael Porter. We got Zachary Richard Destiny. Rudy Gobert, that is 199 out of 350. Deron Holmes, that is 11 out of 75. 11 out of 75. Trae Young on the Instinct. Allen Iverson Refractor. Zachary Richard Hyper. Victor Wembanyama on the Lock It Up. Trey Murray on the Refractor. Jake LaRavia on the Refractor. Ryan Dunn Destiny. I know, blah. I know. I can't seem to talk today. Blah, 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 blah. I don't say blah, blah, blah. One box. I'm telling you, blah. I'm telling you. All right, here we go. Jaime Jaquez, Kel'el Ware. We got Devin Carter on the Youthquake. Next auto. That is a nice certified rookie auto of Terrence Shannon Jr. Terrence Shannon Jr. spot. Deron Holmes. That is Elijah Wan on the purple Hyper, 138 out of 275. Devin Carter on the Destiny. We got Lucian Dort, Jamal Murray Hyper, Jimmy Butler Instinct. Shaq on the Refractor. Ulrich Achonchi on the Hyper. Stephon Castle Destiny. LeBron James Refractor. Cody Williams on the Purple Speckles. Purple Speckles 105 out of 299. Ron Holland Youthquake. That is Johnny Furphy on the negative card. Johnny Furphy negative. Brandon Miller on the Refractor. Joker on the Instinct. That is box number 5. Box number 5. Box number 6. Box number 6. Yeah, Bly's in our YouTube chat right now. Bly's over in our YouTube. He's hanging out tonight with me. I did him dirty on the last break. He had Cleveland, and he didn't get any hits. I'm surprised he still loves me. What's up, Mark P? You made it, bud. Thank you for being here, buddy. All right, box number 6. It's our halfway point. Kobe Jones, Damian Lillard, Hyper, Devin Carter. Our next auto, Johnny Furphy. Johnny Furphy on the certified rookies. Not numbered. We pre-sell all of our spots 5 days before the break. They end an hour before the break, and then we break it after that, and then we send you all your cards that you hit. Corey Crispert on the refractor. AJ Johnson. Devin Booker test drive. Yves Missy on the refractor. Dennis Rodman on the purple refractor. Darren Fox Instinct. That is Paul Pierce on the magenta speckles to 350. That is 125 out of 350. Rip Hamilton, 50 out of 275 out of the purple on the purple hyper. Stephon Castle Youthquake. KG on the refractor. Dirk on the hyper. LeBron James on the test drive. Davon Mitchell. Scoot Henderson. Tyrese Halliburton on the instinct. Benedict Mathern, James Harden. Topic on the Destiny. Our next auto is Aaron Nesmith. Aaron Nesmith, that is on the base auto. Base auto, refractor auto, not numbered. Jaren Jackson on the refractor. Jet Howard on the purple speckles, 137 of 299. Cody Williams Youthquake. Nick Smith Jr. Pasquale Siakam on the hyper. Kyrie Irving test drive. We are on Breaks and Takes 2. Breaks and Takes 2. OG wants a Jerry West auto. Got it, man. I'm going to work on that right now. That is Devin Carter on the negative card. Salon, refractor. Test drive of Trae Young. Lonnie Walker, Chris Paul hyper. Joel Embiid instinct. Jamal Murray refractor. That is a blue to 75 blue wave Trey Murray. That is 39 of 75. Joel Embiid on the lock it up. All right, Mark P, let me read your message now that I've got this done. There you are. Okay, I remember opening 6 boxes of 96-97 Topps Chrome basketball. Way back in the day. Okay, yep. I remember that stuff. And had no idea I was opening boxes worth of $20,000 each at today's price. Yeah, no kidding, right? Box number 7. I know, man, that's crazy. It's crazy, the market, but nobody knew. Nobody knew what was coming out of that. blah. One of your friends is back. I mean, who thought of holding on to the what was it, 86 Flair with Jordan rookies in it? I mean, who thought of holding on to that stuff? Not many people. Who thought of holding on to first edition Pokemon? I mean, think about the first edition Pokemon boxes and how much those are going for. I mean, you don't think about it at the time, you know? A lot of people had them. All right, here we go. Box 7. KJ Simpson. That's Grandmama. Larry Johnson, 83 out of 150. KD. Got some upside down cards. How about Steph Curry to 350? 145 of 350 on the magenta speckles. Josh Hart. Test drive of LeBron. OG. Eric Gordon Hyper. Trae Young Instinct. Chet. We got a green wave to 65. That is Mikal Bridges, 46 out of 65. Zachary Richardson Instinct. Keyshawn George, Tristan Newton Hyper, Ryan Dunn Destiny. We got gold. We got a gold auto of Vinsanity. Vince Carter on the gold Skylight auto. That's sick. Vinsanity to 50. Simons, Counts, Ron Holland Youthquake. Kuzma. There's Terrence Shannon Jr. on the purple Hyper. Purple Hyper, 110 out of 275. Jimmy Butler Instinct. Kawhi Leonard on the negative. Pods, that is on the purple refractor. Salon on the Destiny. Draymond. Jalen Walls Hyper. Tyrese Maxey. Red Precious Metal Gems for $5 back in the day. Back in 2000. Wish I bought all I could. What are they now worth? Quinn Post. Tristan De Silva to 299. Purple Speckles, 95 of 299. Tristan De Silva on the Destiny. Grady Dick. Quentin Grimes. That is... Woo! Is this the case hit? Rockstars? Allen Iverson Rockstars. Wow. Allen Iverson on the Rockstars. That's a cool-ass card. Our next auto is Antonio Reeves. Antonio Reeves, that's on the Skylight signatures for the rookie. Mikal Bridges, Tyler Smith, test drive of Damian Lillard. And that is box number 7. Box number 8. Box number 8. All right. All right, this is box number 8. Here we go. Antonio Reeves. That's Ron Holland on the Blue Wave. That is 41 of 75. 41 of 75. Dillingham on the Instinct. Karis LeVert on the negative. Sabonis on the purple magenta refractor. Dillingham on the Furphy on the Destiny. Joel Embiid. Rob Dillingham Hyper. Deron Holmes Youthquake. Scotty Barnes. That's Jordan Poole. 107 out of 199 on the Aqua. Jaylen Brown, lock it up. Jalen Bridges. Jabari Walker Hyper. Ron Holland on the Destiny. Our auto. That is Magic Johnson on the auto. Magic Johnson spot. Congratulations. Nice auto. 73 Topps throwback auto, not numbered. Congratulations to the Magic Johnson spot. Vanderbilt, Drexler, Trae Young test drive. Carmelo Anthony. That is Tyler Smith on the purple purple speckles, 150 out of 299. Devin Booker on the Instinct. Melo on the magenta speckles, 54 of 350. Kevin Garnett, purple refractor, Jalen Tyson Destiny. Jeremy Sochan, Anthony Edwards Hyper, Zach LaVine Instinct. Isaiah Collier. That is John Morant to 150. John Morant, that is 140 out of 150. Jalen Brunson on the test drive. Taylor Hendricks, Cody Williams. Case hit. DaRon Holmes is our next auto. DaRon Holmes on the next stop, rookie auto. Not numbered. Ron Holland, Hallie, Scoot Henderson. Radiating rookie. Woo-hoo-hoo. Nice. Radiating rookie. Case hit. Alexander Sarr. Nice hit for the Alexander Sarr spot. That is awesome. Nice radiating rookie hit. Blah, I hope you're not talking to me because I'm ignoring you guys. Let you guys have some catch-up time. Alright, that's our first 8. Box number 9. Box number 9. Don't forget, we still got a case of Breaker's Delight to go after this. Breaker's Delight, 10 boxes after this. So, if you're not hitting right now, we've still got 10 boxes of fun. Yeah, I can't stay up with your guys' conversation, blah. Sorry, bud. I don't ignore you all the time, just most of the time. Alright, box number 9. We got Colin Sexton, Tony Parker, Lock It Up Kawhi, Allen Iverson. That is A.J. Johnson. That's C.J. McCollum to 299. 291 of 299 on the purple speckles. Rob Dillingham, Destiny. That is Derek Lively on the magenta speckles to 350. 20 of 350. Behind that is Rasheed Wallace. Rasheed Wallace, 35 of 275 on the hyper purple. Rob Dillingham on the Youthquake. Scoot on the refractor. Topic on the hyper. Alexander Sarr Youthquake. Zach Edey on the base auto. Zach Edey on the Topps Chrome base auto. They're on YouTube. Topps Chrome auto. Zach Edey. Not numbered. Salon on the refractor. DiVincenzo. Khalil Ware Destiny. We're simulcast on 2 channels, PP. We're on eBay Live and we're on YouTube. Aaron Gordon, Rudy Gobert Hyper, Jason Tatum Instinct. Victor Wembanyama, Tracy McGrady, Zachary Risha Share Destiny. Anthony Black, Stephon Castle, Damian Lillard Instinct. Rob Dillingham, rookie on the negative. Rob Dillingham, rookie negative. Michael Porter on the magenta. Trey Young. You're welcome, my friend. It's on Breaks and Takes 2 on YouTube. Paul George, Klay Thompson, the hyper, Keyshawn George, Destiny. That is a black auto. A black auto coming. That should be to 5, I think. Jarrett Allen. Miles Turner, that is 170 of 199. Right there, black auto. Rob Dillingham. Kobe Jones, Alexander Sarr, test drive of Damian Lillard. No, this is the first case. This is the case of Topps Chrome Hobby. Our case of Breaker's Delight is right there. It'll be done next, Bob. All right, here we go. This is to 5. Oh, to 10. Excuse me, to 10. Oliver Maxine Prosper. 3 out of 10. Oliver Maxine? OMP. 3 out of 10 black on the auto. 73 throwback. That's sick. You're welcome. Box number 10. Final 3 boxes of the hobby. Then we got 10 boxes of Breaker's Delight. 10 boxes of Breaker's Delight coming. Breaker's Delight. Nothing but the hits. All right, here we go. Box number 10. McGrady, Kolick on the hyper. Kevin Durant, lock it up. That is Alexander Sarr. That is an Orange Dick. Orange Grady Dick, 9 out of 25. Orange Grady Dick. Rob Dillingham on the Destiny. Jabari Walker on the negative. Cam Johnson, 43 out of 65 on the green. I had to think about what color that was, guys. On the green wave. Baylor Shireman on the Destiny. Orange goes there. That is Enrique Freeman, Dylan Jones Hyper, Jalen Tyson Youthquake. Tobias Harris, Austin Reeves, Jason Tatum test drive. Adem Bona, Brandon Miller, Cade Cunningham on the Instinct. Jock Landale on the auto. This is a Skylight auto. Not numbered. Jalen Brunson. You got Colin Sexton 86 out of 150. Kyrie on the Instinct. Baylor Shireman, Shaden Sharp Hyper, AJ Johnson Destiny. Chris Livingston on the Magenta Speckles, 264 out of 350. Jaleel Sheed on the Magenta Refractor. Ron Holland on the Instinct. Don't make me kick your ass, Block. I'll come all the way to St. Louis just for that. I know you're not in St. Louis. I'm being a smartass. Joker on the Refractor. Jake LaRavia. Alexander Sarr Destiny. Next auto is a Tristan da Silva auto. This is a Certified Rookies Tristan da Silva auto. I don't know if that's number 2 or not, but can't remember if that's 2 for Da Silva. Kevin McCullers, Diadite, Ron Holland Youthquake. Could they have gotten any better picture of Alonzo Mourning? Miles Turner, Paul Pierce Hyper, Kevin Durant, and that is box number 10. Box number 11. We can fight at the Nationals for sure, bro. All right. Box number 11. Chris Paul, Chris Livingston Hyper, Giannis, lock it up. Vukovic, Kevin McCullers, that's Aqua to 199. 79 of 199. Cody Williams Destiny. Kevin Durant, Miles Turner, test drive of Tyrese Maxey. Our auto is Bronny James. Auto in this box is Bronny James. Congrats to the Bronny James spot. That is a base auto, not numbered. Cade, Anthony Simons. We got Maxey on the Instinct. Kyrie, Sengun on the Hyper, Carter on the Destiny. That is Marcus Sauer. 99 of 99 on the bookend. Allen Iverson, 30 out of 65 on the green wave. Jalen Brunson Instinct. Giannis, Enrique Freeman, Joel Embiid, lock it up. Ingram, KJ Simpson, Zach Edey on the Orange Destiny. 8 out of 25 on the Orange Destiny, Zach Edey. Jimmy Butler, DeJounte Murray Hyper, Stephon Castle Destiny. Gold Auto, Gold Auto. Noah Clowney, Baylor Shireman to 150, 82 out of 150 on the blue. Test drive of Maxey. Jordan Poole, Jake LaRavia on the Hyper. Brandon Miller Instinct. Kawhi Leonard on the Magenta Speckles. 212 out of 350. OG. Cody Williams Destiny. All right, we got a gold auto coming behind Steph Curry. Gold auto. Good luck, everybody, on the gold auto. It is a 73 throwback. 73 throwback auto of 9 out of 50. Jae'Sean Tate. Jae'Sean Tate on the gold auto. Congratulations to the Jae'Sean Tate spot. And our final box of the hobby case. Final box of the hobby case. Then we got 10 boxes of Breakers Delights. All right, here we go with box number 12. Giddy. That's Marcus Smart on the purple Hyper. 9 out of 275. Joker on the Instinct. Cam Johnson. Tyler Hero. Catman on the Lock It Up. Our first auto of this box is Trace Jackson Davis. Trace Jackson Davis on the auto for the Skylights. Not numbered. Elvin Hayes, Carmelo, Ron Holland on the Destiny. AJ Mitchell, Devin Carter, Stephon Castle Instinct. Noah Clowney on the negative. There's Jaren Jackson Jr. on the gold, 32 of 50. Joel Embiid on the Lock It Up refractor. Lock It Up refractor. That one is not numbered. Jason Tatum, Naz Reid on the Hyper. Johnny Furphy on the Destiny. Pele Larson, Jeremy Sochan, Damian Lillard on the test drive, Josh Hart, Cam Spencer, Darren Fox on the instinct, Zachary Richasher auto to 5. 5 out of 5. That makes 10. It's a number match if you go that way, 5 plus 5. But that is a huge auto right there. Zachary Richasher, 5 out of 5. Bang. Wow. Congrats to the Zachary spot. Tyler Smith, Tyrese Maxey to 125, 26 out of 125. Jalen Tyson. Right? That is a big, that's huge actually. Walker Kessler, Andrew Wiggins, Tyrese Halliburton, Instinct. Keyshawn George, 181 out of 350. Franz Wagner. Salon on the Youthquake. De Silva. Scotty Barnes. Donovan Mitchell test drive. And that is your box number 12 of the hobby case. Our hobby case is done. Now it is time for a little Breaker's Delight. Breaker's Delight. Here we go. $10 boxes of Breaker's Delight. How about some nice dessert right here? 10 boxes of dessert. Show you the empty box. Because one box didn't want to come out right away. Now is dessert time, right, Blah? Dessert. Alrighty. Box number 1. Box number 1. So let's see how these are. What do we got? There's an auto there. There's an auto there. Let's bring this to the front then. All right. Instinct of Donovan Mitchell. Donovan Mitchell on the purple Instinct, not numbered. Emmanuel Quickly. Bronny James. LeBron James. Shaquille O'Neal. Bam Adebayo, that is 62 out of 99. 62 of 99. Baylor Shireman, 42 of 129. 42 of 129. Man, that's an odd number. Let's see what we got here. All right, our first auto. Nope. Still got one more numbered card. That is Isaiah Collier, 3 out of 129. 3 of 129. Our first auto is let's do the gold. That is John Stockton. John Stockton is our first auto. That is gold, 15 out of 50. And our second auto, Keyshawn George, rookie. That is a purple auto, not numbered. Purple certified rookie auto, not numbered. Box number 2. Two autos per box. Looks like we have a purple and an orange this time. Alright, we got LeBron on the test drive. Karis LeVert. Kawhi. Ayo Dosunmu. Klay Thompson. Our first numbered card is to 99. That's Draymond Green. 22 of 99. Ron Holland on the purple to 129. 87 out of 129. Our gold is C.J. McCollum. C.J. McCollum, that is 50 out of 50. 50 out of 50. Our first auto is to 25. That is Mikal Bridges. 9 out of 25. Mikal Bridges. And our purple skylight auto is John Collins. John Collins, not numbered. Box number 3. Box number 3. 3 of 10. Purple and a gold. Purple and a gold. Here we go. Test drive of D-Book. A.J. Johnson. Colin Sexton. Baylor Shireman. Jalen Brunson. Our first numbered card. That is Franz Wagner. That is 34 out of 129. 34 of 129. Our gold is Zach Levine, 15 out of 50. 15 out of 50. Purple, this is to 129. That's Aaron Gordon. Aaron Gordon. Our purple auto should not be numbered, so we'll do that one first. That's Jonathan Kuminga. Jonathan Kuminga. And our gold auto, Skylight auto, goes to Grant Williams. 42 out of 50. 42 out of 50, Grant Williams. Levine's having a solid break. Box number 4. Ooh, that is a nice gold test drive. Gold test drive of Tyrese Halliburton. 3 out of 50. 3 out of 50 on the Halley. Victor Wembanyama, Aaron Gordon, Salon, Scoot. Victor Wembanyama to 129. 66 of 129. That's a red to 5. Red to 5 of Johnny Furphy. 3 out of 5. 3 out of 5. That's a green to 99 of OG. OG Anunoby. All right, our autos both look purple. So, OG, our first auto, next stop, KJ Simpson. KJ Simpson, that is not numbered. KJ Simpson, not numbered. And certified rookie of Tyler Smith. Tyler Smith spot. Box number 5. Off the back, we got a purple Youthquake of Devin Carter. Devin Carter on the purple Youthquake. Gobert, Topic, Shaden Sharp, Dylan Jones. First numbered card is A.J. Johnson, rookie. 115 out of 129. 115 out of 129. Green, James Harden, the beard, 52 out of 99. Purple to 129, Taylor Hendricks. Taylor Hendricks. We got a gold auto and a purple auto. We'll do the purple first. Julian Strawther. Julian Strawther. Not numbered. Our gold auto. Rookie certified. How about Bronny James on the auto? That is auto number 2. Gold 4 out of 50 of Bronny James. Bronny is having a break. 5 boxes to go. This is box number 6 of 10. After this, we'll do a full recap. Again, this is a player break. If you do not hit in the break, I'm sorry. Please do not request your shipping back. We do have to send you something. We have basketball skunk packs to send out to people. And so please do not request your shipping back. We will send you something in the mail. Here we go. Terrence Shannon, Destiny Purple. Sengun, Livingston, Lively. Looks like we got another rock star. Another rock star. This one is LaMelo Ball. LaMelo Ball on the rock stars. Green, that is 9 of 99, Kyle Kuzma. We have an orange to 25 coming. That is Scoot Henderson, 85 out of 129. Our orange is a rookie, Tyler Kolek, 9 out of 25, orange color match with the Knicks. Both autos are purple. Here's our first one, Kel'el Ware. Kel'el Ware, rookie certified. This one is a next stop auto of A.J. Johnson. A.J. Johnson. On the next stop auto. Box number 7. Box number 7. Bob, Zach LaVine's had a pretty good break. All right, here we go. That is to 50, I believe. Is that gold? Yes, 28 out of 50. Stephon Castle to 50 on the Destiny. I think that's our first Stephon Castle anything numbered. McCullers, Joker, Star, McGrady. Our first numbered card is green, Grady Dick, 19 of 99. We had an orange Dick earlier, got a green Dick now. We got Salon, 57 of 129. We got green, Mikal Bridges. Both of these autos are purple again. Jabari Walker is our first one. Base auto. And our next stop auto rookie is Adem Bona. That gives you something to look forward to. You got it, buddy. Box number 8. Box number 8. Lock it up, Giannis, purple. Paul Pierce, Tyler Kolek, Tyrese Maxey. $10 out of 10. That is Russell Westbrook on the white. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. Russell Westbrook on the color. On the uniform color match. But nice hit for the Russell Westbrook spot. Dennis Rodman spot to 99. 31 of 99. Colin Sexton. 65 out of 129. Our first purple auto is a rookie of Cody Williams. Cody Williams. And our next stop rookie auto is Jalen Wells. Jalen Wells. Two boxes to go. Box number 9. Box number 9. This is box number 21 if you're counting in total. Box 21 in total. That is orange off the back. Excuse me. Tyrese Maxey on the test drive, orange, 6 out of 25. 6 out of 25. Nice hit for the Maxey spot. Bona, Harris, Freeman, Turner. Our first numbered card, Quentin Post. That is 65 of 99. 109 of 129. There's Jeremy Sochan. We got orange to 25. That's Jabari Walker. Jabari Walker. Got a purple of Peja Stojakovic. Peja Stojakovic on the 1973 throwback. And our last auto of this box is orange. It goes to Detroit. Isaiah Stewart, 17 out of 25. Goes to the Isaiah Stewart spot, but I meant Detroit team as far as who the player is with. That goes to the Isaiah Stewart spot. Nice hit for the Peja Stojakovic spot. And we are down to one box. One box, then we will do a full recap, my friends. Full recap. There it is. Box number 10. Card off the back is purple. Jalen Green on the instinct. Tony Parker, Brandon Miller, Jake LaRavia, DeJounte Murray. Our first numbered card, 31 out of 50. 31 out of 50. That's Damian Lillard. Damian Lillard, 31 out of 50. Our next card, Carmelo Anthony. It's 96 out of 129. 96 of 129. Next up, 250, Oliver Maxine Prosper. 1 out of 50 on the gold. 1 out of 50 on the gold. Our first auto is purple. First auto is purple. It is Ryan Dunn. Ryan Dunn. Looks like we're going to finish with a gold auto. Non-stop rookie. This is a certified rookie of Ryan Dunn, not numbered. And we're going to end with a gold auto to 50. Next stop rookie. 40 out of 50 of Mr. Rob Dillingham. Nice hit for the Rob Dillingham spot. Congratulations to the Rob Dillingham spot. That's the way we're finishing this break. All right, guys, recap time. Here we go. Our negatives. We got Noah Clowney, Jabari Walker, Rob Dillingham, Karis LeVert, Kawhi, Devin Carter, Furphy, Jaylen Brown, Mogbo, and Markkanen. To 350. We got Keyshawn George, Kawhi, Livingston, Lively, Jones, LaMelo. We got Steph, Paul Pierce, Rudy Gobert, Nikola Topic, and Shaden Sharp. To 275, Marcus Smart, Rashid, Tyler Smith, De Silva, Jet Howard, Williams, Cody Williams, and KG, Kevin Garnett. These are the 299. Also, oh no, that's also the 299. CJ McCollum. To 275, Terrence Shannon, Rip Hamilton, Hakeem Olajuwon, Kobe Bufkin, and Darren Fox. To 199, we got Kevin McCullers, Miles Turner, Jordan Poole, Scotty Barnes, and Jalen Bridges. These are to 150. Baylor Shireman, Colin Sexton, Ja, Grandmama, Tyrese, and D-Book. To 129, Mello, Sochan, Sexton, Salon, Scoot, A.J. Johnson, Taylor Hendricks, Wemby, Franz Wagner, Gordon, Ron Holland, Shireman, Collier. These are to 125, Maxey and Poole. To 99, we got Quentin Post, Rodman, Dick, Bridges, Kuzma, Harden, OG, Anunoby, Draymond, Bam, Sasser, A.J. Johnson, Harris, and Damian Lillard. These are the 75. We got Holland, Murphy, Holmes, and Jaime Jaquez Jr. To 65, we got AI, Cam Johnson, Mikal Bridges, and Zach Edey. To 50 on the gold, Oliver Maxine Prosper, Damian Lillard, Stephon Castle, Tyrese. We got Zach LaVine, C.J. McCollum, and Jaren Jackson Jr. These are the 25. Jabari Walker, Tyrese. We got Tyler Kolek, Zach Edey, Grady Dick, and Pasquale Siakam. To 10, we had a white of Russell Westbrook. We had a black of Dwayne Wade. Some nice color matches. We had 1 to 5. That was Johnny Furphy on the 5. Red, 3 out of 5. Really, really nice. All right. Our not numbered autos. On the 73 throwbacks, we have Peja Stojakovic and Magic Johnson. On the base autos, Cody Williams, Jabari Walker, Bronny James, Zach Edey, and Aaron Naismith. Next up, Jalen Wells, Adam Bona, AJ Johnson, KJ Simpson, Darren Holmes, Harrison Ingram, Pacome Dadit, Ryan Dunn, Jalen Tyson. On the 73 throwback, we also had Julian Strother. On our skylights, we have Jonathan Kuminga, John Collins, Trace Jackson Davis, Jock Landell, Antonio Reeves, Sean Kemp, and George Gervin. Rookie certified, Ryan Dunn, Khalil Ware, Tyler Smith, Keyshawn George, Tristan Da Silva, Johnny Furphy, Terrence Shannon, and Dylan Jones. Our autos to 50, our nonstop Rob Dillingham. That is Bronny James on the rookie certified. Skylight of Grant Williams. That is a 73 that's a base auto of John Stockton. There's our 73 of Jashawn Tate. Vince Sanity on the skylight. Vince Carter, 41 out of 50. And our 73 throwback of Kristaps Porzingis, 24 out of 50. To 25, we have Isaiah Stewart on the base auto. Skylight of Mikal Bridges. And we have a redemption going out to the Lenny Wilkins spot. Orange, Topps Chrome autograph, refractor parallel. We had one black auto to 10. 3 out of 10, Oliver Maxence Prosper, OMP. And then we had one that was 5 out of 5. This was sick. Zachary Richasher, red auto, 5 out of 5. All right, we had 2 rock stars. This is the rock star that came out of our Breaker's Delight. That was LaMelo Ball. And Allen Iverson came out of our hobby case. And our hobby case hit was Alexander Sarr on the Radiating Rookie. Congratulations to everybody who hit. Again, if you did not hit, I'm so sorry. We do have something to send you guys. Hope you guys have a great night. Hope to see you next time, my friends. Have a good one. Peace.